Well, good morning. It's almost Christmas time. I got 3 days. I want to make some stocking stuffers, and I'm gonna make a little spinning top thing. So, never made it before. Gonna make it out of firewood. Well, let's go figure this out. Okay, today's project is going to be a little spinning top. I could probably go down to Walmart and buy a dozen of them for $1, but I'm going to try to make it. And I'm going to try to make it out of a piece of firewood. I mean, literally firewood. So, when we moved down here, they got these trees here, and our property had a bunch of them on it. We cleared them out, so I got a whole pile over here that I cut up. They call them cedar. They look like junipers to me. Is there a cedar, juniper, cedar? I don't know. I don't think it's a preferred wood for turning, but I'm gonna make a stocking stuffer today. So let's get to it. And as always, I've got my audience here today. That's a young one there. He's a year or so old. And then, of course, here's my dog. I got a 14-year-old lab that doesn't get around real well. But they're going to be supervising me today. So, let's get to work. I took my big piece of firewood and I made a couple little pieces of firewood, and this is where I'll start. Not sure exactly how to chuck it up in here, but I'll figure it out. So I've got safety glasses on. Why do I need a face shield? See that spot right there? You can't see it. A chunk of bark flew off the other day and popped me in the forehead, so face shield. Okay, well, I got the bark off and I'm only going to use about this much of it, so I'm going to pull the tailstock off and hopefully this thing won't fly out and hit me. I'm also going to change my glasses. These work great for safety glasses, but they kind of limit my field of view because you have to keep your head up at a weird angle to do it. So let me change my glasses, pull the tailstock off, and keep cutting. Okay, well that didn't work out so well, and I think the problem is, well, one, I'm new, and two, I'm gonna flip this around, get a better bite on it. I don't think it's got a really good bite on it. And I could hear the experienced guys out there saying, I've been telling you that for 10 minutes. You should have done that when you first... Okay, I get it. I'm learning. Now my jaws won't clamp down on that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Try them in the middle. Okay, well, my jaws won't work, so I'm gonna go right back to here. And I'll just have to be more careful. And I'm sure somebody out there knows the right way to do this. Unfortunately, you're not here right now. So, tighten it up a bit. And take smaller bites. And now it's not round anymore. Decided to bring the tailstock back in. Give a little bit more support out here. Seeing that I've already messed it up. But I want to get rid of the tailstock once I get down to the end, but I've got to cut all this stuff down, so we'll let this guy do a little support. I'll get rid of it later. It's out around. So let's see if we can clean it up without breaking it. Okay, one thing I wanted to try before I got to sanding, and I'm running this at 750 RPMs. I'm gonna crank the speed up on it and see if I can get some of that tool chatter out. Place your bets as to whether or not I crank the speed up and blow this off the lathe. So we'll find out here in a minute. The only thing this thing's really missing is some sort of tachometer on it. That would be nice. Okay, much faster now. So halfway on this thing, I was about 750. Now, I don't know, about 1,000. Let's see how it works out. Well, I can still hear the chatter, but because I'm going faster, it's at a higher frequency. Yeah, didn't help at all. Didn't help at all. Well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. If somebody knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me know. I will not be offended. Okay, I got some 200 or 220, some 400, and some Scotch pad. And I like to spin it that way when I'm sanding. I don't know why. I do not know the correct procedure for parting it off. I have no clue. This is how it works for me. Yeah. And when I get a parting tool, it'll go much easier. And there you go, a little kid's top. Let me finish sanding it and clean that little top there off, and we'll see if it spins. Well, as a spinning top, absolute failure. Yeah, no question. But as a practice piece, yeah. Yep, I practiced. Well, since this one failed, I gotta cut another one or two until I get one to spin. So when I get one that spins, I'll show you that one. It's not perfect. We'll make progress. Well, through the magic of YouTube, I knocked out a couple more blanks and forgot to turn the camera on. So, sorry. It doesn't look right. Okay, there's the basic shape. Looks pretty. Don't know if it'll spin. I reduced the little handle thing on the top. Don't even know if it needs it. Increase this mass, reduce that mass. Hopefully it'll offset, and the thing will work. Anyway, sanding, finish, test. Well, I got down this far, and it's going to be another failure. Two reasons. One, it's got a knot here. It's going to throw it out of balance because the weight's going to be off. And two, again, I don't have a parting tool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off. So anyway, let me get some shine juice on this and see if it spins. Okay, let's take her out for a spin.